Hi guys, so I was just sitting here and me and my husband both realized I never did my update post EEG. So, from what I was told, I don't have seizure activity. I don't have any abnormal activity on my EEG, which we already pretty much figured. I told them from the start there was going to be no weirdness on my EEG unless I spiked a high fever. But they were persistent that I was there for seizure activity. No, I'm there because I freaking twitch. It's really all there is to it. They just want to make sure I'm not having seizures in the process. So, the resident that came in told me that I'm basically having pseudo seizures. I was like, no, I'm definitely not. I know what seizures are, and what I'm having isn't them because I'm coherent. I can tell you what's going on. And then he was like, oh, well, I've never really seen tardive dyskinesia, so I don't know. Then why the hell did they send you in here? If you don't know what you're talking about, if you are a neurologist but you're uneducated on movement disorders, why did they send you in here? Seriously, what kind of sense does that make? So he left, thank God, because he was just aggravating me and I was about to start being not nice. He left. And then the attending neurologist came in. And she was like, no. She's like, you have no abnormal activity on your EEG. She's like, this is definitely tardive dyskinesia. So I emailed my movement disorder neuro because she still wants me to see psych because she wants me on Klonopin. She thinks it'll help kind of give the current med that I'm on kind of like a little boost, pretty much from what she's explaining. I don't know, I could be freaking wrong, but she wants me on Klonopin, but she has to have the not permission, but kind of like the recommendation from a psychiatrist. So I have to wait for that. And the soonest I can get into any of them is September, which I have to call tomorrow and see if I can get in sooner. Because she wants me to go through the University of South Florida. And the soonest they have currently is December. I have to do that tomorrow, so. And, well, technically today, because it's 2 in the morning. But now it's going through the motions. I have to finish getting testing done. I have to pretty much go through the bull crap. And when I have an appointment with her either late August or early September, I have to call and double check because I honestly can't remember. But I see her late August, early September, and from there we're going to pretty much figure out what the plan is. The twitching hasn't gotten worse, but it's not getting better. So, I mean, I guess that's a plus, kind of. I mean, you don't see the twitching more. I can feel my jaw starting more, and my hands just like constantly I have to move them, or I start feeling like kind of like someone has a car battery attached to my hand at full power. So that's all I know for now. This part I'm going to keep really vague just because I don't know what I am and am not allowed to talk about as far as it goes. But we do have a lawyer who is looking at going after abilify. And all they're waiting on is pretty much records from the pharmacy. So maybe for once, abilify is going to be held responsible for damaging our brains. Which they should be. Any pharmaceutical or any company that produces a product that can cause permanent and potentially irreversible damages, they need to be held responsible. They need to be told. They need to be put essentially on blast. So, anyway, I hope everyone has a great week. weekend. I guess technically weekend now. And I will probably do another video in like a week or something. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. So, bye.